Have you ever heard of mediation?
Mediation?
Yes.
Not by name, no. Is it a group or?
Oh, maybe it does have something to do with violence, like maybe I don't know. Can't put my finger on it.
Have you ever heard of mediation?
No. No.
Mediation? Uh,
What is mediation?
Mediation is when you can actually sit down and you can resolve problems that normally would get out of hand any other way. You know, just sit down and talk things over and, try to reach, a conclusion that both of you can, actually agree on.
The AIDS Mediation Project began in November 1991 at Good Shepherd Neighborhood House Mediation Program in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The AIDS mediation component of the neighborhood house was begun as a result of a needs assessment indicating the need for this kind of conflict resolution service. The purpose is to provide alternatives for people who are HIV positive seeking to resolve conflict in a private setting without going to court.
As a group coming in and performing, they let the kids vent how they feel and get it out. And they say, by our performances, they say, oh, wow, I knew that. I just never thought about it exactly that way, where I knew that now maybe I can do something about that because they showed me how.
But one thing I like to say is, what Nicole talked about options. She talked about choices. One thing I like to say to the day camps every day is, I want you to remember that there's always more than one way to handle a situation.
I've learned personally that to be honest with other people, you have to be honest with yourself. I've asked a lot of questions about myself, you know, from seeing these kids, you know, and talking to these kids. And me being a young black man and so much being expected of me, you know, from myself, you know, to break the so-called mold that, you know, we're supposed to be all, you know, stupid and da-da-da-da, hustlers, we're all supposed to be selling drugs. You know, my mission is to get out there and change that, you know. I feel that's my responsibility, you know. Everybody's heard the saying it takes a community to raise a child, you know. Well, I'm part of the community, so I'm gonna help raise a
such a wonderful time practicing our mediation skills, collaborating, and getting to know one another. And I really, really hope that you young people can take this and build a collaboration like we have built, so that our two countries can remain friends and collaborate to be a role model for the rest of the world in peacemaking, conflict resolution, and mediation. And I thank you for everything you've done for us, and I hope we can continue to work together. Thank you.